What is up, fuckers? It's the end of the season, and I've got a fucking cold, and it sucks. See, the sniffles are back. I got the boys in the studio. Tiddy, Shiner, how you motherfuckers doing? I mean, how you doing?
I'm actually not in the studio. I'm in Holiday Inn in Oklahoma City right now.
You're in yeah, he's in Holidays, somewhere where it's named Holiday in a skeezy hotel room. Actually, it's probably a really nice hotel room, Holiday Inn. Probably like a nice continental breakfast. Is this true?
No. Nope. This is a little swankier version that you had.
Well, do they have at least a waffle machine?
No, they make waffles and bring them to you.
Do they have a Down syndrome boy in the Middle East fucking a grill? Because I can't stop watching this fucking video.
Make a loop out of it.
I want to make a loop out of it, and just I can't put it on the website though, could I?
I mean, that's like
No, you can see his wiener.
That's expert level of cock hero. Game cock hero.
I'm not even gonna lie. That is pretty.
That's triple expert level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty. How's your week? How's y'all's week been?
I've been gone. I don't know how y'all's week been. I've been gone. I've done well over 1,200 miles, and
Jesus.
and I'm seeing different parts of the United States, and it's not awesome. So
No, it's not.
yeah, there you go.
I had some dental work done again this week. That's why I'm kind of sick as well. And Shiner's been having the fucking week of his life.
I've been having a good one, man. I was going to say, I kind of feel guilty because mine's been pretty fucking good.
Well, last week I had a good week, and you two fuckers were sick. And,
that's true. That's true.
So it's your turn to have a good week.
I mean, I'm stoked. I got stuff. My house is all kind of discombobulated. I got hunting stuff everywhere. Yeah. That's going to open up Monday. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hunting season does start
Monday.
You guys, if you guys don't already know, this is the end of season 3, and tonight we're going to recap on some good moments in season 3, and also some news stories that we broke, and also how we feel about Facebook, Twitter, all the social medias. If you guys haven't, we got about 3 or 4 more days to nominate artists and other accoutrements to the music scene on We Are Tulsa Music Awards, so tulsamusicawards.com. You guys go over there and nominate. Pick up a $100 sponsorship, put your name on an award, and tell them 3 Lunatics sent you over there. Do that.
Yeah, you have through Sunday to do it.
Through Sunday, you guys can do that. So if you're listening on Friday night, go ahead and get over there. You can grab a $100 sponsorship all the way. I don't know when that ends, when they're sold out, I guess. So there's, I believe, 13 left, and doesn't matter if you're a business or a personal person. You just want to sponsor an award, go for it. Pick up $100, put it towards local music, and you get to, get up on stage, give the award away, and you get 2 tickets to the show for free. You get publicity through We Are Tulsa as well as 3 Lunatics. If you say 3 Lunatics sent you and you message us and say, hey, we heard it on the show, we'll plug your ass. I don't care. What did you just upload?
I'm just coming across crazy shit.
Oh, he's uploading stuff to the fucking server, and I'm like,
that's fixing to make that is peaked at a parabolic curve right there.
That is a very good curve. I can't explain what I'm looking at right here, but it's pretty graphic. And
that would be half of a parabolic curve.
Whatever. What is a what?
A parabolic curve, like the arch in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
It's a parabolic curve.
Really? That's a
yes.
a parrot.
A parabolic curve. They teach that in school.
Parabolic curve is
isn't it like 9th grade?
Well, yeah. Whatever. When you're in,
I don't know punctuation.
So. Yeah.
I'm dumb as a box of rocks, and maybe we might hear from Hookah Steve tonight. Hopefully.
Is he coming in? Is he coming in to sit down with us?
He might. He said he was coming by. He's got some new stories, but I don't know. He's dicey like that, so he might come around. He might not. We'll find out. But
I've got a couple of emails that came in. Have you gotten any emails, Zach?
I checked
from
the email.
Show at 3lunatics.com.
I might have. Found some here, so we might review those as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed season 3. It's been a hell of a fucking ride, and I loved every minute of it. My favorite pick, you know what? I'm going to let you guys pick. Before I bust out what my favorite pick of the season was, what was your guys's? And I'll let Mr. I've had a good fucking week Tell that.
Man, from the entire season, huh?
From the entire season.
Oh, I'm going to have to get back to you on that. I take that back. Right off the top of my head, the discussion with about Burt Reynolds and Shark Week. Shark Week was pretty good.
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Me and Tiddy talked about this. What was it? Was this last night, Tiddy? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was last night. So, I blasphemed you guys for saying Burt Reynolds was gay. And,
but we never made that statement.
But he could be gay, though. He could be gay. And I went back and I reviewed some stuff of the life of Burt Reynolds. And I hate to say this, but I think Burt Reynolds might have been gay. He might not have been gay. He might not have been gay, but he might have swung both ways. He might have dipped in the cookie jar and in the fudge fact.
I can't even open my mind to maybe think that's a possibility.
I had to dig deep. It took I cried a little bit, and then I was like, man, this guy really might have, roundhoused some dudes in his lifetime.
You didn't fucking cry.
I didn't cry. I thought about it, though. Because I was like, man.
You have to have a soul to cry.
I know, and I don't have a soul. I sold it to some Vietnamese hooker when I was like fucking 15.
You sold it to that fucking Muslim walking down the street next to that kid with Down syndrome in that video.
That guy was plowing that grill. I'm not even lying. I can't even wrap my mind around how that felt. Like, was it lubed? Did he spit
I don't know,
on it?
but the car was fucking him. He wasn't fucking the car.
Oh, no. And nobody just didn't even care.
No.
The suicide bomber in the background just fucking walked by.
God damn you, Twitter.
Damn it, Twitter has corrupted my mind.
And that is the solemn opinion of Iron Man Zack, not 3 lunatics.
What? What? Oh, that Burt Reynolds might have been gay?
No, the suicide bomber.
Oh, it could have been.
Well, yeah, let's throw that Burt Reynolds could be gay. Let's throw that in there, too.
I guess.
Well, how do you feel about that, Tiddy?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't hear a thing. Except for Burt Reynolds was one of the most prolific, funny guys behind the scenes on film.
I guess.
It sucked. It sucked directing movies. That's why he and Hal Needham were such good friends, because Hal Needham did a lot of his movies. And it had to suck for Hal because Burt Reynolds was the king of take after take after take after take because he cracked everybody the fuck up. So Zack, he really was a funny guy.
Zack apparently has read something after he made false accusations about us saying that Burt Reynolds was gay. Now he's apparently read something that's making him wonder.
It's the internet. It's a rabbit hole. I go down those quite often. So, everything on the internet is true. So,
okay, that's my 2 favorite.
He probably got that off CNN.
Yeah, probably.
What about you, Tiddy? What favorite bit of this last season?
By far, season 3, episode 8.
Shit show?
Hands down. Shit show.
The shit show?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that was my favorite too, because there was so many good times all in one night for that to happen.
I mean, 3 guys at a bar doing a thing, audio video wise, for We Are Tulsa tribute, and sleeping in the car with the window open, and running you guys by there doing a drive by.
That was we should have stopped and took pictures.
Oh, totally.
We hit like DEFCON 2 in that whole fucking deal.
We did. Yeah, we booked out of there quick. Went right to the Whataburger, got a shit ton of food. And I got a shit ton of food. And then,
yeah, you did.
Boom, back to the Ponderosa. Do you have what?
I'm asking Tiddy, or us. Yeah, both of you. Do you have fond memories of that night overall?
Oh, yes.
I do.
Very much so.
Yeah, I do.
I watched you two pretty much single-handedly float a fucking keg of beer.
Yes, we did. I felt like shit the next morning.
Really?
You should have felt like shit to everybody else. All the bands that got there, Dixie Wreck come up and they're like, "Oh wow, there's free beer by the stage. Let's go get some." It's all gone.
That you can't single-handedly blame that on me and Shiner.
You professed that you had, I think, 26.
It was quite a minute. It was quite a number. Yes, it was. 50-cent corn dogs.
I would say that you two had the biggest fair share of the beer.
I had a lot.
I'm just going to say, yeah, I had a lot. So guess what? It is 50-cent corn dogs at Sonic, Tiddy, if you'd like to go get some of those.
Hell no.
Oh, come on.
Hell no.
They're going to be lukewarm for you?
Last time that happened, I was in Cleveland, fucking Oklahoma, and no, I'll just wait till I see a fucking food truck or something.
I was actually digging down a rabbit hole the other day, and Portland has over 500 food trucks. True story.
Really?
Yeah,
that's kind of an interesting fact, actually.
That is a very interesting fact, and they have an app that you can look up any of the food trucks and where they are and what their menu is for the day in Portland.
You know who's probably, even if they had the ability, who would not step up to a food truck and order a hot dog right now?
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah, he got bunned in the face, didn't he?
I just read the head. Somebody beamed him in the dome with a hot dog bun, and apparently they hit him in the head with a hot dog bun, and he fell down some stairs. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Didn't he do?
Let's see. Actually, his name is not Bill Cosby anymore. It's NN7687.
It is what it is. He got 3 years, 3 to 10. He'll serve 3 of them. But his menu, food has always been a creature comfort of mine, and also a big portion of this fucking show. But I looked into
it said here. Dang on, Zach. This is just fucking hilarious. It was previously reported Cosby's first meal included vanilla pudding for dessert.
It did.
However,
he had vanilla pudding.
A spokeswoman for the corrections department said there was no dessert on the menu.
But he also had meatballs, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, and some other stuff, which was, whatever.
Well, apparently somebody had hot dogs.
And rice. Meatballs and rice, mashed potatoes and green beans. That's double starch.
That is
fucking inmates don't need double starch.
I watched how they make prison food sometimes. That's a pretty good little watch too. We'll talk about that. We're gonna be doing some lives, guys. So if you guys are ready, during this time off, we take about 2 to 3 weeks off, depending on how we feel, and we usually do lives in these. And these are interaction based completely. So it's all based on you guys logging in, watching us, and giving us content. But also, I gotta give a big fucking shout out to Fairfax, Oklahoma. Sold the first medical marijuana plant was sold to a let's see here, John Frazier, a Vietnam era veteran who struggled with PSTD and variety of ailments, bought the first legal plant here in Oklahoma. So yeah, there's that. What do y'all think about that?
It's about time.
About time? You gonna buy some weed plants?
I can't even. I'm so pissed. I can't even see straight when it comes to that issue. So,
what do you mean you're pissed? Why are you pissed?
Well, my employer's not allowing it. So
yeah, but understandably,
that would help me immensely.
But see, I don't get that. Like, let's say you had, let's say that he just would get up one day and go, okay, that medicine for neuropathy, you're not allowed to take that anymore. Like, I don't really see how you can get away with that.
I don't know
either. I don't either. It's one of those arguments like, well, you're in a company vehicle. Now I get that, but you didn't say I can't drink. So,
well, I can see an employer saying, okay, you can't use it or be high at work.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think if employers start doing this, they're going to open themselves up to some legal action. Just like I said, that's like him saying, oh, yeah, that medicine for that neuropathy, I don't want you taking that anymore.
That's a true statement.
Did you guys see that video floating around where the sea slaps the kayaker in the face with an octopus?
Shared that on the Three Lunatics Facebook, and it was called Slap by the Puss. And yeah, just out of nowhere, the seal just slaps this kayaker in the face with a fucking huge octopus, man.
Just wham.
Just whapped him right in the thing. Yeah, it happened.
Man, octopus are weird animals, man.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
I saw a video of one that showed how small of a hole they can fit through. It is amazing.
True story. I seen it.
Yeah,
on the internet.
like the size of a $50 and that thing squeezed through there.
Yeah, I was watching on a boat where it squeezed through a very small, probably 1/4-inch tall gap in a railing, and trying to reach the water, and the whole son of a bitch got through it. It was crazy.
Yeah, I can't. That's weird how I guess they don't have any bones, so.
Yeah, true. I could go for some calamari.
Talk about the white elephant in the room.
You guys go ahead and take the lead on this because I give 2 shits about it, but go for it.
Well, since it's all over fucking TV, I'm not going to get onto it much, except to say this. During the Kavanaugh testimony and the Ford testimony, there was a. You guys keep in mind that she's saying that the drunkenness was what led to this and everything. There's a bar in Washington D.C. called Shaw's Tavern that opened at 10 a.m. for the hearing, and the bar service started at 11 a.m. with bottomless mimosas.
They employ a marketing genius.
Had to have.
Yeah, but when you're talking about alcohol that supposedly was the conduit for this whole shit storm,
the alleged sexual assault,
the alleged shit storm. Yeah, why the fuck are you gonna serve bottomless mimosas?
You know what's blowing my mind? Tom Hanks is gonna play Mr. Rogers.
Yes, he is.
It's a true story.
See that.
Yes, he is. That's a great segue off of subject. We're going right back to.
Yeah, please go back to it because I just happened to scan through while you guys were talking about this shit. Yeah, listen. Yeah, this guy's going to be a Supreme Court judge whether you like it or not, motherfuckers. So just deal with it. But also, I want to hear more details because Tiddy and Shiner have been digging into this, and I want to hear more. Please indulge.
Well, first off, I got to see a little bit of Miss Ford's testimony, and I'm 51, and even I look better than she does.
She
Looks pretty rough.
Kind of rough.
She looks really, really rough. Really rough.
It's amazing to me that you can come up with a story and get in front of a judicial committee in the U.S. Senate. So, yeah, you end up in front of this committee with a story that nobody can corroborate. People that you say can corroborate are given sworn statements that they don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't even know why they gave this woman time to sit down and discuss this. It seems like that word, the president throws around the word witch hunt a whole lot. And after I watched it all day long, that very much appeared to be what this exactly has come down to.
This is about as stupid as fucking Space Jam 2.
They made a Space Jam 2?
With LeBron, yes.
No way. Really? I got to look this up.
Look it up, bro.
That's a true story, bro.
Look it up.
Well, you want to know who else is stupid? This principal in Tennessee. Have you heard this story?
No, lay it on me.
All right, so this principal in Tennessee is doing social media stuff and doing a video and basically just straight up fucking goes off the rails and he's like, listen, you can't wear sports shorts anymore. You can't wear athletic shorts, all this. And here, it would have been all right there if he'd have just stopped. But he didn't stop. And he's like, well, you can just blame it on the girls. Girls ruin everything. They ruin the dress code. They ruin our lives. That's just, you can just blame the girls. They did. They fired him.
Oh, yeah. It's not over. There's going to be parents filing lawsuits and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah. It was bad. I was like, how stupid can you be to just go on? Like, what pushes you to that point where you're just like, well, today I want to wake up and just commit fucking social media fucking suicide. That's because that's what you just did. That's like me getting up and just, spitting a bunch of obscenities, running out in my yard naked and filming it and then putting it on fucking social media. Just saying, well, fuck my fucking, social career. Fuck it. It's done.
Well, at least you go out in style.
I guess. Is that really how you go out in style, though?
Well, I don't know. Nothing surprises me now. Social media and just the state of how things are in our country, nothing surprises me. Every day I get up and I see the craziest stuff that I never thought would transpire.
That's exactly true.
Social media fuels a lot of it. I've been known to spread the joy when I run across good stuff.
Oh,
there's a company in Silicon Valley that is proposing to they're taking donations and then they're going to match the donation to build actual safe spaces.
Really?
What does that consist of?
It's just a safe space where you can feel safe.
You know where I call a safe space? In my room with a bag of Cheetos and a big fat joint.
Yeah.
I call a safe space a couple 3, 4, 5 beers in, pinging off the walls, going upstairs, have a little hanky-panky with me because I am not going to be any kind of judge.
Ping pong, and that was a good statement she said today.
Yeah, she said ping pong, and what I just said was absolutely not true. I'm making light of the situation. But Safe Space. I don't know. Is that where they keep all the participation trophies?
Probably. That's a participation trophy case.
Now, that's
what that is.
Listen,
Jesus, are you serious
on this whole subject about this Christine
Snowflake
Ford, this chick? No way we can. We're not saying, hey, we say that fucking and raping and all that shit is cool. It's not at all. But when the chick looks like fucking the dude from Wayne's World,
he looks like Garth.
That was a good call.
Fucking looks like Garth, dude.
No kidding.
It's
put a couple of drumsticks in her hand.
That's Garth. That's Garth.
I'm not trying to make light of sexual assault at all, but I mean, lying's not cool either.
No,
lying's not cool.
Of a complete lie. But if I had to be on a jury listening to the testimony of both of them, taking my complete political views out of this, his testimony was far more convincing than hers. So that's that's a jury standpoint if I were on the jury. Now, I know this is going to be a complete shit show of a divided issue, and the country's going to be completely divided over this until we go to fucking war, and then we're all friends and high five and shit for a while, and then it goes back to this shit again. But god dang, man, I'm sick and tired of lies, man. This just, if she's lying, if the senator's lying, I mean, first of all, Dianne Feinstein needs to be like Dianne, find something else to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just it. I mean, there's so much happening day to day based on just, utter lies. You don't have to prove anything that you say anymore. You can just attack people's character. You can attack their reputation, and you can destroy their lives, and you don't have to prove anything that you ever say.
No, you're not innocent until proven guilty anymore.
No, and that's just it. There was nothing about him being innocent until he was proven guilty on this. He's had the total burden of proving anything in this whole deal, and that's just wrong. I mean, and if that's happening, that doesn't scare everybody. If that can happen to a dude that's up to be on the Supreme Court as a justice, that can happen to anybody. That should scare everybody that's a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, but I don't think they knew he had a calendar diary.
Like he even documented when he took a shit, didn't he?
Oh man, that dude wrote
just
everything. Well, the sad thing is, like I told you guys, I found this tweet right before we started recording tonight. And if you guys are on Twitter, people, please go and check this chick out. It's at Riley J. Dennis. Spell out the word J. She says in her bio, she's a lesbian icon and a video creator. She's from Sydney, Australia. And at noon today, she tweeted that, what's that doctor's name? I don't even keep the accuser.
Ford?
Yeah. Dr. Ford is braver than any U.S. Marine.
Fuck you.
Well, believe me, it brought the Marines out to comment, which is great. But I mean, are you serious? Is that the stage? This chick's not even a U.S. citizen, and she's making jacked up statements like that.
First off, let me tell you this. When we pulled into Perth, Australia, the first people the women went to in Australia were the fucking Marines, not the Navy guys. So there you go.
There you have that. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to get wound up if we keep discussing this because it's absolutely ridiculous.
Do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
I'm not going to a restaurant that you're going to have nothing but peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Come on, man. It's my dream right now.
I mean, what are you going to do? Like spice it up and have almond butter on some of them?
Yeah. Almond butter, fucking nut butter, Famunda butter.
This is the worst idea I've ever heard.
Chocolate chip butter.
Why is this in the forefront of your mind?
My kid likes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I figure I'll make $1 out of this shit and make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for other people's kids and make fucking $1 million.
Oh, you will. You will. You'll make $1 out of it.
Yeah.
$1.
Exactly.
Huh?
$1.
That's what you say. And then one day, just fucking Iron Man Zack's house of fucking peanut butter sandwiches goes fucking nationwide and you can just eat shit.
The International House of Peanut Butter Sandwiches.
Golly, you just fucking coined that bitch right up in there. Oh my God, I need to copyright that right now.
I'm with Tiddy. Like every place you've ever seen open up that just does salads, How long do you think the life
because it's fucking salads. Who the fuck really wants to eat a salad? I want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, but at least you got 60 different fucking types of vegetables you can put in a salad.
That's what I was getting ready to bring up.
There are tons of fucking things you can put on a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you can put bacon. You can put cheese. You can put fucking marshmallows. You can put peanuts. You can put fucking chocolate chips. You can put marshmallows. You can put bananas. You can put strawberries. You can put blackberries. You can put my fucking nuts on your chin. That's what I think. I can hear nobody talking right now because the silence is deafening on this.
Well, just
what? And I'm talking about every peanut butter and jelly sandwich you can ever freaking think of rolled up in this whole restaurant. I'm gonna go take a loan right now off of rocketmortgage.com. They don't pay me by anyway. Then plus I probably couldn't even get a loan through them anyway because I'm broke as shit. But peanut butter and jelly sandwiches could be the wave of the future. Millennials like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Makes them feel safe.
Oh, speaking of millennials, I'm in Walmart the other day, and a dude gets an attitude with me, and kind of like talking smack.
This always happens at Walmart.
It always does, man. Okay, and like this is the second time. This is a different individual, but the second time that this story took place in my life that is real similar. This dude is talking smack underneath his breath, and I finally kind of pick up on it. I'm like, "Hey, man, what did you say?" And as I catch eye contact with this dude has a man bun, and when he picks up his grocery sack and like he's got a paper sack, he hoists it up on his hip like he's carrying a baby. He's got a belly button ring.
What?
And what kind of smack was this fucking bitch talking?
I couldn't make it out. I heard the word fucker come out of his mouth, mumble, fucker. And then I heard him say, "This is bullshit." And I'm like, he was originally behind me in line, and I guess he was upset because, okay, I could have been a little bit high when I was there. I couldn't remember where I put my money. So
I have done this before. This has happened.
It could have been 17 seconds I was looking for it. It could have been a minute 45. But the point is, I don't know if you got enough street cred if you're rocking a man bun and you got like, man, I'll rip that belly button ring out of your stomach, bud. Like, and that man bun's a handle. Like, when did these guys decide they're tough?
Wait a second. I saw this thing on wish.com. It's a man bun that you can put on your head. That's not if you don't have a man bun. It's like a weave, but a man bun.
A fucking millennial wannabe?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Tell me you're making this up.
I'm not making this up at all.
A millennial wannabun.
Oh, we need to buy one and do something with this. Like, have a contest, and if you lose, you have to wear the man bun for like a week.
I want you guys to be ready for fucking Shock Christmas because me and Tiddy are going to throw down. You don't think I've forgotten about this. Just because we're taking a hiatus for a couple of weeks don't think that I haven't forgot that I'm going to shock you to death.
He's already talking like he's been shocked. Doesn't think.
I also want to buy this tissue dispenser that's a cat, and you pull the tissues out of the cat's ass.
What?
It's a tissue dispenser. And the butthole is the tissue dispenser.
That should be the trophy for Cattle Prodapalooza.
Ooh,
like,
really?
Whoever wins gets that.
You should talk to the inventor of that about business models.
For my peanut butter sandwich shop?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, share ideas with him.
Going back to that deal, start small. Build like a lemonade stand, except do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
because
stand.
You definitely want to buy a peanut butter jelly sandwich from some fucking 40-year-old male sitting on the side of the road with a fucking pallet stand. Come on.
Like a brick and mortar place is going to make you feel any different about it.
I think that me and Tiddy need to prime this up. We need to train for this. So I'm going to get a TENS unit, and we're going to hook it to Tiddy, and we're going to hook it to me.
Dude, you can practice all you want. The only thing I suggest you do is get very drunk and very high because it's going to hurt very bad.
I want to put a TENS unit on your balls.
Why are you always trying to touch his balls?
I'm not trying to touch his balls. He's going to put the TENS unit on there. I'm going to turn it up.
No.
Nope,
we're just doing cattle prods.
Pussy.
I'm going to take a soundbite of that.
Hey, you know what? I'll do that if I can cattle prod your balls.
Like just straight up stick it to my beanbag.
Straight up stick the cattle prod on your beanbag and hit the fucking button.
Pow.
Let's do this. I have no fear. I walk through the shadow of the valley of death.
I will gladly take a TENS unit.
Let's do it. You want to do this? We'll do this. I swear we'll do it.
Do this on Friday, maybe?
Just do it. Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, we could do
Fine.
this. I'll come up to your place and we'll do it.
Okay. On this one, you have to be completely sober.
Yeah, I like the
All right.
sound.
You cannot be high. You cannot get.
All right, I'm YouTubing this right now to see what the reactions are to people who have taken a cattle prod to the beanbag.
Okay, while he pulls that up, Tiddy, what kind of emails you got?
Yeah.
Relationship advice.
Oh God, you did not just ask the 3 lunatics for
Actually,
really?
asked Big Tiddy for relationship advice.
Awesome.
Really?
Well, I got
let's
it
hear
direct.
it. Let's hear it.
The guy. Well, I've got the email. It's in my account and it's on my computer at home. So I'm going to shoot from the hip on this one. But basically, what he's asking is how does he introduce because of my lifestyle? How does he introduce his wife
To that?
into the lifestyle? They've been married 3 years. They have no children.
Are we talking swinging or are we talking BDSM?
Yes, swinging.
Swinging?
And he has no kids. They've been married 3 years, and he said things have gotten very stale.
I don't have an answer for this.
I do.
Because
I totally have an answer for this.
I was going to say, Tiddy's going to knock this one out of the park.
I totally have an answer for this.
Take it away.
Get yourself a chick, bring her home.
Yep.
Sneak her up the bedroom. Don't let your wife see you sneak her up the bedroom. Make her completely undress. Go grab your wife. Tell her you got a surprise for her.
Yep.
Go up to the bedroom and then pound the living shit out of the chick. If your wife leaves you, it wasn't meant to be.
Whoa, that's probably going to get somebody beat up.
I don't care.
You know, I can't really say that. I don't know if that would work, but I probably would. I'd just be like,
Tiddy, you when you and Shandy started dating, there was no gizmo.
No.
She came from a vanilla background, a very vanilla background.
Vanilla.
Almost Amish.
Yeah.
Mazel tov, Judea.
I literally found her underneath a cow. So
Jesus.
Yeah. And it wasn't farmersonly.com either.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. That we should create an account there.
I think we should
She'd
too.
just gotten out of a marriage where she was a dairy farmer's wife. So
Like milking cows and shit?
yeah,
Really? Is this a real thing?
Cow, yeah.
Holy shit.
Feeding baby cows with bottles and all sorts of shit.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how I could really advise to do that. Basically, I just come out and say it. Just say I want to fuck other women.
Or, and to be honest with you, dude, really the way you'll do this is search out bars in your area, in your town. I actually
take her to a club. Yeah,
he's from Denison, Texas. They're all over Dallas. So
yes, they are.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
Search out and find a club.
Yeah,
take your wife to it and just observe. You know, if it's something that she just is appalled by, well, okay, just back it up and say I didn't know what it was. Or if she's like, "Ooh, that's holy shit, that's so naughty." That's so naughty.
You know, or she sees a man that she really wants to fuck and just let her do it.
Yeah, so very, very honestly,
let her do it.
Look up clubs. Yeah. You know, there's lots of clubs around. Most of them are very private, but there's generally something written about them somewhere on the internet. So
very much
look up a club, take your wife, prepare her. You're going to a club. It's a little risque. Just thought we might do something different. And
I will say, like, lifestyle people are they get a bad rap. Everybody thinks if you go to a lifestyle event, you're going to pretty much, people are going to be trying to sexually assault you. But I mean, they're some of the most respectful, down to earth.
Very much.
For the most part. There's exceptions to everything. But,
and it doesn't mean you have sex every time.
No.
I probably the last 10 times I've been to a lifestyle event, I haven't done anything.
Hey, and you might never know. You might find something that you really like. You might be a voyeur. You might be a fetish.
Absolutely. You might find some little fetishes and little kinks.
Yep. Yeah.
Your wife might realize that, holy crap, I'm not bisexual, but she's really cute and I want to kiss her.
Kiss her, do it.
Well, it's like Tiddy said, just because you hang out with swinger doesn't mean there's going to be any sex happening.
That's completely true. I mean, it could be.
No, and here's something else for you, dude. You work with swingers. You probably go to church with swingers.
That's right.
And
yeah, that's definitely right. Yeah.
They're all over the place and you'll never know it because they know how to act vanilla when it's time to be vanilla, and they know how to lead their lifestyle when it's time to lead their lifestyle.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up.
I think a lot of women that their husbands try to get them into it, a lot of the women get really nervous that like when they go to a LS event, they're going to be a bunch of dudes humping their legs like dogs. But I mean, like I said, there's exceptions. I mean, there are always going to be a couple in the crowd that aren't very respectful, but for the most part, super respectful people. No means no, and nobody's expecting you to have sex just because you show up to an event. Well, Tim,
no, and
how many times when we have church, what percentage of the people at church are swingers?
91.
And how much sex happens?
0.
Thank you.
I mean,
0.
I like to masturbate a lot. That's a true story. I mean, there you go.
That was a left turn from swinging.
Fucking king of the segues here tonight.
I am just left turn. Fuck it. I got an email.
I think we might have answered that dude's question, or Tiddy might have answered.
I hope we answered your question out there, listener. If you're listening and we answered your question, send us an email back and let us know how that happened. If she kicked you out of the fucking house, come on the show. We'll talk about it. I don't give a shit. I got an email.
Yeah, maybe we can find you a chick.
Yeah, I got an email.
Okay.
And it basically said, fuck you, water boy, eat shit and die.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it said. That's all it said from anonymous. There was no like return email, so I couldn't send it back and say Gatorade.
Fuck you, peanut butter and jelly guy.
Yeah,
fuck
pretty
you,
much.
Water boy.
Yeah, fuck you, water boy. That was great. Thank you, whoever sent that one in. Also, I love your mom, and I might see you later. Okay.
Man, with that was like two opposite ends of the spectrum.
It was.
Somebody emails Tiddy. Somebody emails Tiddy wanting life advice, relationship advice, and then this
only because of the swinger thing, and because he's listened to past episodes. So I get that. You know, that was kind of a very personal question, and he really has no idea what he's doing. And first I shot out the worst piece of advice you could possibly imagine, but or you know what, tell your wife you're going to get swing TV, and she's going to think you're getting sling TV, but no, seriously, get swing TV.
Those commercials are hilarious.
They are
They are. Do you guys ever wonder where bands get their names?
I was just wondering that yesterday.
Well, yes.
Like the Peanut Butter and Jelly Band?
I swear to God, say it one more time. It's my life dream. And if you want to shit on my dream, that's great. I don't shit on your fucking dream of fucking, you know what? Fuck you, man. Kiss my ass. This end of season 3, and you're not going to shit on my goddamn dream of having a peanut butter sandwich factory, a whole factory, and I'm going to employ midgets and people with Down syndrome and retarded people, and then they're going to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the public. Probably put their penises in it.
Security.
Absolutely. Please, how do bands get their name?
Well, it's not how they get their name, it's where their name comes from.
Well, usually it's either from like one of their moms or a life event or
okay, let's take the band Leonard Skinner.
Okay.
That
all
really,
the guys grew up together, and they had a strict high school gym teacher named Leonard Skinner. And these kids were growing their hair long, and they butted heads with him and butted heads with him and butted heads with him, dropped out of school, but decided to pay homage to their favorite teacher by naming their band after him. They changed the spelling a little bit, but it's Leonard Skinner.
I actually have heard that story. Now that you're saying that out loud, I remember reading that or hearing it. Yeah, true story.
Coldplay. They were originally called Starfish.
Okay, I could dig that. Maybe
that's that name. They took it.
Starfish, huh?
Starfish.
I don't think I would ever listen to anybody named Starfish. Now coming to the stage, Starfish.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Yeah, there was a band called Jellyfish.
There
was a band called Fish.
I want to talk about this. I had some friends that had a band.
Okay, well, I'm not done yet, so.
Okay. Shit on my peanut butter and jelly sandwich thing. Go for it.
Fuck your peanut butter and jelly.
Fuck you, Yoda.
So what'd you say about Fish Tiddy?
Fish titties.
There's a band named Fish. No, we'll go on to peanut butter and jelly.
No, I'm not. We're done talking about. No, we're done talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I was going to talk about something else, but I also want to hear some more bands.
Let's talk about that something else.
No, I want other bands.
Band names.
What other band names? No,
I've already discarded the website. So
I did not know that Deftones, the singer from Deftones, had like 3 other bands. I didn't know that.
That was very anticlimactic, I feel.
Very anticlimactic. I was trying to fucking build up to something. All right, so you guys know that I'm a huge
interrupter. Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Son of a bitch.
Hello, caller.
Hi, caller. Caller, please tell us your name, where you're from, and if you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Because if you do, email us at show@3lunatics.com. Go fuck yourself. No. Jesus. You guys know that I'm a huge nerd. And I have a super...
No.
Oh, yeah, you didn't know about that shit? I'm a nerd. Then I took her to Silver Ball. I have a huge thing...
What's your nerd name?
My nerd name is Iron Man's Kiss My Ass.
No, it's Dr. Segway.
It's not Dr. Segway. Dr. Satan. No. What are your guys' thoughts? Okay, so I have a huge thing about like comic books, and there's 2 characters that I immortalize, and that's Iron Man, of course, my name. But I didn't get the name from that. I got the name because I used to pour iron, and I worked in an iron foundry. But I also have an infatuation with the Joker. What do you think about the new Joaquin Phoenix Joker?
I think
he still has a hair lip, but
do you think he's gonna be one sick twisted motherfucker? Because this is the end, or I'm Still Here. My bad. I'm Still Here was one of the most fucked up movies I've ever watched in my life. He shit on somebody's face in that movie.
I don't know how that relates.
I have no idea how to answer that.
No, I wasn't prepared for that statement.
I mean, if that's method acting, then you should see my fucking performances in the bathroom.
Well, also, do you guys like curry?
Wait, hold up. Are you asking?
How in the fuck did we get from Iron Man to curry, Dr. Segway?
Well, because I made some curry yesterday, actually, some yellow curry, and it was actually very delicious.
So, okay, so just for the record, are we off of the Joaquin Phoenix fucking conversation now?
No. What do you think about
it? I think what we're off of is the weed. Get back on the weed.
Yeah, get focused, bro.
Focus, young Jedi. Focus. Okay, give me.
Are you asking if Joaquin's going to be a good actor to portray the Joker?
Yes.
I think he's asking if Joaquin likes curry.
No, I'm asking if you guys think that he's going to be a good Joker because he looked like John Wayne Gacy.
Except for with curry.
With a hair lip.
Well, how did the curry get in there?
I don't know. I just thought about curry for some reason.
Oh, Lord. I should have opened that jar of moonshine. Yeah, I should have drank that.
Just drank it up, huh?
I should have. Holy shit.
Sorry.
I don't know if I'm supposed to comment on Curry or Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I think he'll be good as the Joker. I mean,
so too.
He'll probably walk the line.
Yeah. Dude, okay, don't even get me started on that movie. That is probably the best. I own so many copies of that, and most of them
are what? What?
Probably should have rephrased that. Yeah. You don't think he portrayed Johnny Cash? I mean, Johnny Cash was on set and was nothing but pleased with the way he was portraying him. If you get the blessing from the Man in Black, you ain't fucking shit up.
That's true. That's very true.
If the man himself is happy as shit, then you're doing something right. Joaquin is a method actor, isn't he? Doesn't he get in character and stay in character?
Very much.
Yeah, like Val Kilmer does the same thing.
Oh, yeah, his performance of Iceman in Top Gun was top notch.
Val Kilmer, I just remember Val Kilmer vaguely as Batman one time.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was Batman at one time.
Oh, shit.
Yep. You forgot about it, didn't you? Because I did.
He's looking rough these days.
He's looking real rough.
Val Kilmer's a fat fuck now.
Just fucking huge.
God dang, he's eating Valium like Pez and washing it down with whiskey, and it just caught up with him.
He smoked all the weed and ate all the pancakes.
Very much so. Very much so.
Every one of them.
God, that sounds amazing right now.
Pancakes? I want some hash browns with gravy.
To get really high and eat a bunch of pancakes?
Well, the reason I actually said that, if you guys will look at your Discord screen, this is sitting directly in front.
It's a pancake thing.
A picture of pancakes.
When you eat, you smile. Eat pancakes, you fat fuck.
That looks amazing, dude. I'll tell you what would be. I can't handle the crowds. but getting real high and going over to the Tulsa State Fair and getting in the middle of that food would be a good time too.
I've already
No. That's that. You'll never be able to start your fucking peanut butter and jelly business if you do that. You'll spend all the money.
I don't care. I want to go to Vegas. So
we're back on Vegas. Now we're on Vegas.
Hashtag send the boys to Vegas right now. We're going to start a fucking a thing where you can donate to send the boys to Vegas. I think that you should donate some money so we can go to Vegas.
Hang on, I got to look something up real quick. I'm gonna see if there's a peanut butter and jelly convention in Vegas. And
there might be. Shut the fuck up.
See if there's just a peanut butter and jelly restaurant. See if that's already in existence.
Everywhere there is one. It's a true story.
So you're saying that this is not a original idea?
No, they have one in New York.
Oh Lord, I thought this is something he invented.
No, I'm not the first
now,
one.
Why don't you invent a machine that makes a peanut butter and jelly and spits it out?
Well, I could probably do that.
Take that to Tokyo.
Stick it in your ass and smoke it.
Land of the vending machine.
Listen. We're gonna take 2 weeks off, and I'm gonna hide in your bushes. I'm gonna watch in your window. That's how I'm gonna spend my time.
Who are you talking to, Tiddy or me?
Both of you motherfuckers.
Oh Lord.
Oh well, awesome. Enjoy your vacation.
That's fucking right.
That's fucking right. He said. That's fucking right.
Yeah, I see nothing. I see nothing on PB&J conventions.
Weird. PB&J restaurants. I'm looking this up right now. Peanut butter.
I don't know.
Well, eatpbj.com.
I'm trying to like visualize the clientele that's going to come into this place.
I'm looking right here. Here's the Peanut Butter and Company menu in West Village, New York.
You're going to get those thick girls in there, Zach.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Them thickopotamus girls. You're going to get them in there.
Actually, Kansas City.
Kansas City has one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking a road trip this weekend.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He's going to 86 the plan to go to Vegas. He'll be trying to talk us into going to Kansas City soon.
Hey guys, want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Want to fuck the grill in my car?
All of you guys who have made lots of money in the stocks in the last couple of years since Trump's been president.
Where did you get that?
Invest your money with Zack and his PBJ venture. I'm sure you will see a huge return on your investment.
You're damn right you will.
I have not made any money in the stock market, therefore I won't be investing. But if I had money to invest, I'd invest $1. Yeah.
Listen, Wolf of Wall Street. It is what it is. I'm not going to start a peanut butter and jelly sandwich shop. I might, but I mean, it is a dream. I want to own a restaurant. I just call it 3 Lunatics. You can come in there and get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or Tiddy can make you like one of his famous fucking burgers or something, you know? And then Shiner can make you a fucking veal fucking parmesan, or a deer steak burger, or an elk heart fucking tartare. I don't give a shit.
Oh.
We just fucking
lunatic burger.
Yeah. See legs. Thanks for sending me those.
I'm trying to keep you off the subject of curry.
Hey, have you ever ate curry? Yeah, you've eaten curry.
Amazing, dude.
What? Who has curry wings?
B-Dubs.
B-Dubs is owned. They actually bought the company that owns B-Dubs bought Sonic for $2.3 billion.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? They own Arby's too. We have the meat.
Remember when Arby's, was it last year that Arby's did the venison sandwiches?
It sold out like super fast.
I had 8 of them in my freezer. they actually weren't that bad.
And your kid ate every one of them.
I did plow through those, I think.
You bought venison burgers from Arby's?
I didn't, but somebody gifted them to me.
That's pretty cool.
It wasn't a bad deal.
What are you guys going to do on your fucking break? What are you going to do?
Get ready for lives, man.
I'm ready for that shit, too. I really am.
Prep up for that.
Live. Yeah, we got a little work to do. We got a little internet work we got to take care of, and
green
screens.
My green screen is done.
Oh, I'm down to help with all that, but I'm going to also put a lot of effort into filling my freezer full of venison the next couple
Are you going to give me some?
Yeah, Shiner's going to be busy.
Are you? Do I get some deer this year, Shiner? If you get one, can I make some jerky? Because I do make baller ass jerky, and that's not me talking shit out my ass either.
Oh, that's worth giving. That's worth a shot. I'll give you some just to see if you're talking shit or not.
I make a Dr. Pepper jerky, and I also make a fucking smokehouse fucking spicy one that'll fucking knock your dick in the dirt.
And a peanut butter and jerky that's fucking
amazing.
Stick that peanut butter right in your butthole and let the dog eat it.
Dog. Like you're from Long Island.
Dog from the Long Island. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You come to the house, you get the clam chowder, you get the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then you go fuck your mother. I
just want fucking soup.
Fucking soup. I've been watching Netflix, and you guys check out the blog because the blog is going to be changing massively. We're going to have much. I'm just saying much. We're going to have much blog posts. No, a lot of new blog posts coming out. Netflix pick of the week. Titty's Top 10 has been on a break because Titty's been away. But those will be coming back as well. Hopefully with some video stuff too. Titty might do a video of a top 10 maybe.
Well, actually, no. I spoke with Titty's manager, and Titty's manager is on a holdout until the font gets changed. So
until the font gets changed. Okay, yes, he's been on strike since until the font gets changed. But if you haven't, go over, check out our sponsors. We are Tulsa Music Awards. You can click on the sponsor link right there on the page at 3lunatics.com. Check us out on Twitter. Our Twitter game is super strong right now. Definitely want to check that out because I'm literally retweeting that guy fucking that grill of that car.
I've got an audio rant that I got in the works about all these pleasant DMs that I'm getting.
Oh yeah,
emails.
Oh you better not kill an animal or I'm gonna come kill you.
Yeah, yes. I've got a couple really good ones this week.
That's well good. That's the only way you can check it out is 3lunatics.com. That's where you'll get all the content until we come back. You can check out the lives via Periscope at 3lunatics on Twitter. You might be able to catch them on Facebook if I'm feeling generous, but I fucking hate Facebook. So, maybe not. I'm just kidding. You can catch it on Facebook too. You can catch it on YouTube as well. 3lunatics.com is where you find all the good shit. And you know what? Give our sponsors a like. Sponsor an award, $100. That's all it takes. And I'm looking forward to producing some new content for you guys. I'm going to enjoy the time off. Boys, I know fucking Shiner's going to be hunting some fucking Bambies.
Yep, we'll be back. We'll be back first week in November.
Well, no. We'll be back before Halloween. You can bet your ass on that. We'll be back before Halloween. Oh, yes. We'll be back before Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween is like a specialty. We also have Drunk-O-Lantern, so that might be the turning point. 3lunatics.com is where you're going to be able to find out when we are coming back from the hiatus. But Drunk-O-Lantern, every year, you guys can tune in and check that shit out. And, get your fill of whatever we need to do. But the boys and me, we're taking some time off. We're going to miss you fuckers. And close this bitch out. Close the season out, boys.
Well, I can tell you this much. We're going to work on Dr. Segway. And we are going to do a little kumbaya retreat in which there may or may not be some ball shocking going on and maybe a fart or two. And maybe do a little slight change to the show. We'll see what goes.
Ugh, my microphone smells like poop.
I'll bet it does.
Shiner, close this out.
We will stay on topic way more next week.
Way better than
way more. Yes. Tonight. I'm gonna buy a lot more edibles.
Weed? Yeah.
Yeah. I propose that we do that.
Absolutely. Shiner, close it out.
Well, as always, you guys get out there, kick the day in the ass, and leave your mark on the world. Shiner, out.
And I got a new tagline. Come eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at my restaurant, fuckers.